What is up, guys? Welcome to the video. Saturday, I was gonna say Saturday mornings, but it's already noon. But Saturday lift today, we got a heavy pull workout. We're gonna start off with deadlifts, heavy deads, then we'll get into a freaking back pump for the ages, and then finish with some biceps. And then later today, we're actually gonna rip some sprints a couple hours after. Usually I'll do it the other way where I sprint and then lift, but I'm trying out the last couple of weeks where I lift and then sprint. Probably not the smartest thing, but I feel like as long as I structure it smart enough, you know, I can get away with it and still be able to sprint at good speeds. I just like doing both. And right now I really want to get my deadlift up, so I want to do this when I'm freshest, feeling good. So I'm gonna start off with the deads, but real quick, I want to run through my warm up. So this is my go-to deadlift warm up. The big thing with me in warming up is I don't want to over warm up where I'm just sitting here for like 20 minutes doing a bunch of mobility, because the pre-workout gets kicking in, I get itching to start lifting, but I also don't want to under warm up where I start the deadlifts and I'm still feeling my hamstrings, glutes, and everything really tight. So this is what I really like. This takes me about 5 to 7 minutes. I'll go 2 rounds total of these 3 exercises to get nice and warmed up. First one is a glute mobilization. I got this from Vernon Griffith. Really like it. Obviously, you see my lack of mobility, but essentially what I'm trying to do is that figure 4 position. I'm trying to contour my leg around my hip, bend my knee in the back, and really working on external, internal rotation, coming back around. This one is awesome for opening up my hips, glutes, getting the lower back ready to go. I'll go 8 on the right, then 8 on the left. Second movement, I'll go into, I call these a hamstring squat with rotation. I'm sure there's another name for it, but essentially I'm going in that good morning position, grabbing my toes, dropping down into a deep squat. As I'm dropping down that squat, I'm pushing my elbows into my knees, and then I'm rotating to the right, and then rotating to the left, coming back, reversing that movement, going back to that good morning, then coming back down. I'll go 8 total reps of that. And the third one is more of an activation. I'll grab either a mini band, I'll put it above my knees, but if you don't have a mini band, you can do what I got here, is just grab one of these red bands, you cross it over, I'll put it on my feet, and I'm just gonna go 20 steps to my right, 20 steps to my left to really open up my glutes and hamstrings. So obviously I don't wanna over warm up where I'm sitting here all day doing a bunch of mobility, but again, I don't wanna under warm up. So I like these drills a lot because it really opens my low back, my hips, my glutes, my hamstrings, and which gets me ready for deadlifting. So then I go into my deadlifts and warm up for that. I'm just ready to go and the weight's moving good. So again, this takes me about 5 to 7 minutes. I go 2 rounds. You can do 1 round of it. You can do whatever, but this just works for me. So this is my go-to deadlift warm up. As we did that warm up and then we worked up to our top weight, which is 545. We did, I did a plate. I did 2 plates, 3 plates. I just added a plate each set. So I just did a 5-plater for 1, moved good. Last week, my goal here was to get 5 and my grip gave out on 3. But this week, we got smart. We got chalk, so we should be good on the grip. We got the chalk, we got the straps. I'm hoping 5. I think 5. Deadlifts is something I've never like consistently progressed my deadlift. It's always been squat, bench, clean. But I've been loving deadlifts of late, man. I've been loving it. Maybe just go to a gym now with metal plates. I don't know, just the metal plates just hit diff. And a deadlift bar. A deadlift bar definitely is nice too. But been doing my deads on my, I've been RDLing on one of my leg days, and then, or stiff leg deadlifts RDL, and then conventional deads on now on my back day instead of my leg day. But I've done it either or, back day, leg day. This kind of just makes sense for my split now, and I've been liking it. So, goal today's 3 hard sets. We're gonna see how many reps we get here, and then based off that, we'll strip 5 to 10% and do 2 more like back off sets. But I want a little, redemption from last week. I was a little, left a bad taste in my mouth. I'm excited for this day. I've been waiting for this day since last week. So never enough chalk is a lesson of the day. Never enough chalk. So we'll chalk up and we'll get lifting. Let's go. Come on. Oh yeah. All right, so hit 545 for 5. That was a damn good set. It's crazy. My squat, I think, is only like 30 pounds less than my deadlift. I don't know, I'm a short limb guy. I got a good squat and bench, but deadlift day, it's been something to work on. I'm excited. But based off that for 5, I like using this. It's called strength level. It's the I just type in 1 rep max calculator. I don't know, I always use this one, but I put 540 in for 5. It gave me a projected 1 rep max of 613.2 pounds. So I'm not one of those guys who's like, oh, my projected 1 rep max is 613. No, your 1 rep max is whatever you hit. I don't like projected. I'm just using this more as a gauge to kind of estimate, as I like go off of this. So technically that would be like 87.5% for 5. So I'm gonna drop it like 5-ish%. So we're dropping it down to like 525. Actually, that's only probably like 3%. All right, I'm only dropping it like 3%. 20 pounds. It's really not that much, but I want to see if I can hit 2 more sets of 5. 3 sets of 5 would be really cool. I know I can't hit 3 sets of 5 at that 545, so thinking maybe if I drop it 20 pounds, I could get around there. So that's the goal. Hell yeah, fellas. Hell yeah. Right now my squat is, I did 507 or 505 for 7. No, I did 500 for 7 2 days ago, and that projects my squat at 600.1. That's my dream squat, is a 600-pound squat. Now, again, this is projected, so I want to go for a 585 squat. I want to hit 545 for 3 before I try 585, which I hit 535 for 3 earlier this week. So I think it's within sight, but obviously I got to hit 585 before I hit 600. But based off that, I should be able to hit it. So that's kind of what I've been doing now. Whenever I don't really plan out 1 rep maxes, like it's not like, oh, after 12 weeks I'm gonna go for it. I mean, I kind of am, like over the next couple of weeks. But if I feel good 1 week, then I'll just rip it. I like going based off feel, because whenever I just plan to 1 rep max, I never hit it. But now I'm being a little smarter, and I'm being a little more, what's the word? A little like, say, I want to be certain I can hit that number. I'd rather take 10 to 15 pounds off the bar and know I can hit like 575 rather than try 590 and maybe fail it. And then if I hit 575, okay, then it gives you that confidence to hit it. So that's kind of my new strategy. Like I hit 410 on bench, and I hit it, and I was like, shoot, that moved well. Maybe I could have hit 420 that day, but I'm glad I didn't go for 420 that day, because I probably would have got pinned on it, So now I know I have more in the tank, and that just kind of builds upon it. So that's kind of been the new strategy. My training goals right now, I want to hit a 600 squat. I want to hit a 650 deadlift. And then I want to hit a 440 bench. I'm at 410 bench. I'm at about a 570 squat, and I'm at, honestly, that's actually the heaviest I've ever pulled. I've never pulled more than 545. I told you, my deadlifts, it's kind of been undertrained. I've always done it after squats, like higher reps. So it's been fun. Like, actually, maybe I have pulled more than that. I probably pulled 550, 560 or something, but actually, I don't know. I mean, maybe that is the most I have. Whatever. We're trying to hit like that. Those numbers would be pretty cool. Now, obviously, a ways away, but something to work towards. Something to work towards. Strength has been exploding the last 12 weeks, and it's fun, man. I'm like, obviously, I love training, and I love training for aesthetics and bodybuilding, but what drives me has always been numbers. I mean, I love squatting, benching, deadlifting. I love overhead press, dips. I want to hit freaking sick numbers because it's just fun. It's fun to have something, a metric to go off of. That's kind of what people always ask you. They find out you lift. What's the first thing they ask? How much you bench, bro? How much you squat? How much you deadlift? It's one of those 3. They're not like, oh, dude, how much you dumbbell incline bench on a 15-degree angle with 2 reps in reserve? So hit your compound. So with that said, long rest. We'll get 2 more sets. All right, guys, so 3 solid sets of deads. Got 545, 5, and then dropped to 25, 25 for 2 more sets of 5. Really happy with that. Dead. Man, it feels good to be pressing that. Tunes are tuning, man. New song I just heard, Haunted House by Treaty Oak Revival. Goated song. Big Treaty Oak Revival guy. Never heard that one before, but I really like that. We could talk music all day. I love music. I'm a big country guy, big country rock guy. I mean, I like all genres of country. I like sad country. I like 90s country. I like country rock. I like dirt road, back road country, outlaw country. But I've been big Treaty Oak Revival, Cody Johnson, Zach Bryan, Whiskey Myers, John Party. I mean, I like Morgan Wallen too. I like pop country too, but it just kind of depends on the mood. I mean, I like Luke Bryan, George Strait, Hank Williams. Look, it's banging and clanging in here. I do have a playlist I'll put up. It's called Heartache and Hypertrophy on my Spotify. Now that one is like 300, it's like 225 country songs. I actually need to go through and kind of resort them because they're all country, but some of them are like really sad Zach Bryan country songs or like sadder breakup country songs and then like hype country songs. So I need to split them up because sometimes I'm listening to it and I got a Trio revival and I'm vibing and then like Something in the Orange comes on and I'm like, now I'm in the feels. So I need to separate the two, but I do have that playlist. But yeah, man, nothing like when the tunes are hitting, man. When the tunes are hitting, you gotta beat it. Because there's, I would say about every fourth lift, the tunes are just tuning. Sometimes, most times I just have my earbuds in. I'm not really listening to music, or I am, but I just can't get hyped up. But some days, and also on the radio here, they're playing some bangers too. So it's banger city, baby. So we'll go. Anyways, we'll go T-bar row. We got the Arsenal T-bar row. Love this one. So heavy deads. My glutes and hammies are pumped. My low back is pumped. I got a little rump pump, nothing better. But now we're gonna get more upper back, lat focus. So here I've been doing it where I've been going, not all the way, 1 notch or 4 notches in, but I'm gonna keep that pronated grip and I'm gonna focus on driving my elbows back, but more of an upper back focus here. Just because my other back day, I'm starting with more of a lat focus with pull-ups. So just, I like the variety of doing that. And I really like this machine because it's chest support. I can wrap around that sucker and then really squeeze at the top. So yeah, we'll have 3 sets here. It will be in like probably that 6 to 8 range. We might stick with the same way throughout. We'll kind of see. But let's get right in. Probably one of my all-time favorite machines, the Arsenal single arm pull down. This thing is freaking goated. The tension on this at the bottom, man, it is a lat killer. What I'm gonna do, I'll go one at a time, drive myself in, but really with these swivel handles, trying to take advantage of it. So I'm gonna start with that neutral grip, and then kind of as I'm coming down, it gets that pronated. So neutral, and kind of turning. I really like that because, when I'm doing like a pullover on the pullover machine, I'm going here and I'm really driving that elbow through, squeezing. And one of my friends, Max, gave me this cue where he's on a pull down, really thinking about like kind of that underhand, like really going like that pullover position. So I really like this. Really like these, I guess, revolving grips, rotating grips, I guess you'd call it. So here, neutral, super nice squeeze, stretch, squeeze. Oh man. All right, movement 3, we're gonna go back to row variation. This one, the Arsenal low row. Really like this one. The handles are nice and low. I go the neutral grip. The mid-back contraction on this is insane. I've been really feeling it there. I like the pad because you just stretch. Every chest support row, take advantage of that pad, get a big stretch, and then really drive and squeeze in. So good mid-back there. Again, we start with more of an upper back focus with the T-bar row. We did more of a lat focus with that single arm pull down. Now here's more like upper back, mid-back. Love this machine, but we'll go 2 sets here. We got 3 sets on the pull down, 3 sets on the T-bar, obviously 3 sets of deadlift. So we'll go 2 sets here and then we'll go pullovers after this. then we'll get to some bicep work. Ooh, all right, movement 4 and last one. For the lats, we're gonna go a cable pullover. So I go with the longer ropes, which I like, just because I get a bigger range of motion kind of around my hip. And yeah, finish the lats off. So I either start with a cable pullover or finish, or not a cable, but some sort of pullover, either a machine pullover or cable pullover. For the last couple months, I was starting with a pullover. Now, as I'm deadlifting to start this day, and then on my other day doing pull-ups, I'll finish with it, which I really like. So we'll go 2 sets here. Mega stretch, mega squeeze. I know a lot of people kind of struggle with this movement, either one, feeling it too much in their triceps, or 2, like losing their balance. What helps with me is kind of keeping my feet in front. So I've 170, but keep my feet in front and really glued in here rather than getting too far over top of it. Then you're going to kind of move around. If you're kind of like right here, really helps. And then also another thing is I kind of like, I don't get like too horizontal. I kind of stay upright a little bit so I can really drive there, kind of sit there the whole time. And if you struggle and you feel kind of more in your triceps, like it might be because your arms are like a little too straight on it. A little baby bend the elbows, good. A little baby bend. So now that you're really like connected to your lats. And then another thing is just get a good mind muscle connection with your lats. Really think about on this, what I do for every back movement. I think about here, squeeze, and I'm actively squeezing my lats, stretch, 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 squeeze, stretch, stretch, stretch. So I think sometimes the easy stuff, or not the easy stuff, but like the simple stuff is easy to forget. It's just simple cues that you can really think and really get a good contraction of the lats. And ever since I started doing that, I love pullovers, one of my favorite movements. So with 2 sets here, finish the lats off. Good squeeze. Wow, that was money. So we'll go by time. So the back is freaking very pumped, very good back session. Now we'll finish with 2 bicep movements. We'll go 3 sets here on the easy bar curl. Been loving the easy bar curl. I like doing it on the wider grip, not like the wide grip. Really, I just like it kind of going the same as I would on like a regular straight bar. I just like the grooves because it just feels better in my wrist. But I will say, man, W Gym community here. Great vibes here. I like this gym a lot. I started coming here like 2 weeks ago. I'd gotten day passes, a couple of times, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get a membership here. And I love the other gyms I go to as well. I go to some other cool gyms, but good community here. A lot of people have come up to me, which is always an honor. It's always so cool to people are like, oh, I want your stuff. And I'm like, dude, I love it. I love talking to people at the gym, man. I love getting to meet people, and it's, I think the gym is such a great spot to meet people. If you're, I say it all the time, but every single person I've pretty much met since I've graduated college, hell, even in college, has come via the gym. Has come via the gym or now Instagram via fitness gym content. So you can meet a lot of people in it, a lot of like-minded people. I go last move of the day, just say, I really like this one. I did this last week. Honestly, I want to do a cable curl, but they're all taken, so I ended up doing this, and I really liked it. It was just a seated alternating curl. So one at a time, really think about twisting, rotating at the top. I kind of like the seated position just so I'm not cheating as much. I don't really do any back square, just kind of sit the end of a regular bench. It's more just so I'm not swinging as much, but go to movement. We'll go 2 sets here. Try to get like 10 to 12 here, a little higher rep. Finish the steps up. So here, turning, I'm thinking about kind of bringing my pinky to my shoulder. Oh yeah, it's such a goated movement, that alternating curl. Neutral to supinated, oh man. Oh man. All right, so a couple hours have passed. I just watched The Rip on Netflix. Matt Damon, I was gonna say Mark Wahlberg. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck. I haven't finished it yet. Pretty good movie. Whenever they're in a movie, dude. I mean, any movie they're in, they're ballers. They're Boston guys, you know. They're always good. So I'm here though at the field. I'll be honest. I'm dead tired. I do not want to sprint right now, but that's why we're gonna do it, because I know how rewarding this will be when I finish it. Because guess what? Tomorrow's a rest day. This wraps up my week of training. It'll be 2 really good weeks down in a row. So let's finish strong. You know, let's finish strong because all gas, no freaking brakes. I know we went hard in that lift today, but we got a rest day tomorrow. So let's take advantage of it. So we'll hop over the field. I got the timing gates out today. Hopefully I'm not too slow. Obviously I'm pretty fatigued from the earlier stuff, but I don't know, I'm rested up. I put the legs up, you know, I was watching some Netflix, editing some content. So let's go rip these sprints.